It's a funny thing about life. If you refuse to accept anything but the best, you very often get it. Stop sitting there with your hands folded looking on, doing nothing. Get into action and live this full and glorious life now. The successful can because they think they can. A step in the wrong direction is better than standing on one spot. Once you're moving forward, you can correct yourself as you go. Winning starts with beginning. Pain is temporary. Pride is forever.
It's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Drinking and taking drugs have been the problem of my life.
I just got charged $300 for saying goodbye to a fucking mate. $300. That is fucking bullshit, man.
Conflicts I've had with police has always been alcohol involved.
$300 fine, mate. I did fucking nothing.
I'm trying to find the balance between it all, you know? Between socialising and not getting in trouble and doing what I want to do and having goals and achieving them.
My cousins have said, look mate, yeah, can't go anywhere.
My parents broke up when I was 6 months and me and my sister moved with my dad, while my brother Josh stayed with my mum.
I think there was a lot of anger and emotional sort of hurt going through that process, which took him through sort of some troubled times in high school. Of course, peer pressure, drinking and hanging out with the mates just kept taking him down an anger path and to destruction, getting sort of caught, expelled from school, police trouble.
I was in Kalgoorlie for 6 months. Nick was there about a year, and I think in about a year he got locked up twice. Got a smack in the mouth by some girl. Got in a blue at a party, which got gate crashed. So he got into all alcohol-fueled. Not all his fault, but somehow it seems to follow him.
Yeah, I'm glad to have lived through the teenage years because, bloody hell, done some stupid things. I first got involved in kickboxing a couple of years ago. Kickboxing and that is a tool that I use to vent anger. A kickboxing lifestyle is a healthy lifestyle which is consistent of discipline, hard work, keeps you out of trouble. I love the hard training and I like fighting in the ring. So I heard about these training camps in Thailand and I decided to go over. I trained for 4 weeks and had a fight. After my fight in Thailand, I decided I wanted to keep fighting. I went over to Cambodia looking for English teaching work and ended up finding a really good trainer, Mr. Sochiet. He took me under his wing and I promised I'd go back and fight under him. So that's now become my main goal. So I'm about to head to Thailand now, train for 3 to 4 months, train at different camps, learn different styles, different techniques. And my end goal is to fight in Cambodia. It's going to be pretty good to get away from Australia, just to get away from the temptations and the social life that seems to make me stagnate. Yeah, I'm just so ecstatic to be here in Bangkok. It's just like all that waiting's paid off. I'm just like a kid in a candy store at the moment. Just want to get into the gym and yeah, I'm itching to hit them pads. training regime, wake up 6 o'clock. 6:30 go for a jog. While you're jogging, you're pretty much just focusing on your fight and yourself, and just devoted to, for me, just giving it your all. And I'm just constantly thinking of how I can better myself. You just amp yourself up every time you jog and get up in the morning. For me, this trip isn't just about having a fight. It's about becoming a better person and also learning more about the sport and the people who practice it. A lot of the Thais at the gyms, they live a very basic life. Most of them share rooms. They do it quite tough when you compare it to the way Westerners live back home. I think generally the foreigners mix pretty well with the Thais. The Thais are pretty warming people.